Hi there again everyone, Josie here from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here on my channel. Today I am going to be creating this budget-friendly, quick and easy DIYs using mostly Dollar Tree materials. I have a few items that I got from Walmart, but they are so inexpensive. You can actually treat them like items from the Dollar Tree. Like I said in my community tab post where I showed this gift boxes that I found at the Dollar Tree with red trucks on them, I've been bitten by the little red truck bug. So I am jumping on the bandwagon a little late probably because a lot of you folks have already jumped way ahead of me. So anyway, I just want to present to you some DIYs. They're simple, easy, inexpensive, and I will be listing in the description box below all the materials that I will be using in all of the projects. The first project, I will be using this small round gift box that I got at the Dollar Tree. I will be setting aside the top for another project later on after this one, but I'll be using the bottom as my vase and base for this flower arrangement that will be consisted of the red berries and the poinsettias. To save money and materials, I opted not to buy an oasis or a floral foam. Instead, I am going to be applying this tape or adhesive tape and create some grids that can hold my flowers in place. So in the interest of time, I'll just fast forward this. Okay, for project number 2, I'm going to be using the top portion or the lid of my round gift box. I am going to be making this into a simple ornament. I'm not even going to do a lot on this, to be honest. I'm just going to put a string or a ribbon and embellish it a little bit. But if you want, you can actually puncture some holes and then place maybe an LED light, because this is hollow at the back. There's a place for you to put the battery with the LED light, and so that you can turn it on and off. But I think this one will be just classic and simple without the lights. So I cut this piece of polka dotted ribbon in red to hang on a tree or on a wall. Okay, third project here is going to be another simple DIY. I probably wouldn't even need my glue gun here. So this wired garland comes 12 in a pack from the Dollar Tree. And these are actually leftovers from my recent project, which I'm going to be linking on the upper right hand corner, where I created a dress form holiday tree, and I used this as its skirt. I'm going to be creating a napkin ring. I have this scarf, this buffalo check scarf, and what I've done is I cut them in 4 equal sizes. I cut out the fringe, and they're going to be a table napkin. This one comes 4 in a pack from Walmart, and it's $1.98, so it's about $2, so it's like 50 cents each. And I'm going to be making a napkin ring using this and also the wired garland that I got at the Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do with this wired garland is I'm going to create a ring, kind of like a small wreath. I'm going to circle it around, and then I'm going to be inserting the napkin through it. Then I have cut the wire that is attached to the red truck in the middle, and then I just wrap the wire around the wired garland, like so. For this fourth project, I am going to be using one of my favorite Dollar Tree items, this large magnetic tin. And I'm going to be using one of the four small red trucks that I got at Walmart, and it's like 50 cents, okay? So I removed the wire that is attached to it, and then I'm just going to be using this and putting it inside this magnetic tin. And I've had a project previously, and I'm going to be linking it up on the right hand corner here, where I use this same paper pad. This is a scrapbook paper pad, and I have the information on the scrapbook paper on that DIY. But you can use any paper, anything that will fit inside the magnetic tin box. Okay, so you don't have to use exactly what I use. You can even use gift wrapping paper, tissue paper. I'm just using what I have, and I don't want to waste things. I'm going to use this as a backdrop, and I know that this red truck will pop because of its color against that. But to give more interest on it, I am also going to add another item inside the magnetic tin can. For my bonus DIY, it is hardly a DIY, that's why I'm not even counting it as a DIY here. So simple that you don't even have to do anything except to put a nail on the wall, okay? And then just hang this as your art instead of using it as a gift box. So that's an idea for you. If you want to put some lights on the headlights or even lights on the poinsettias, you can do that as well. But this is what I'm going to be using this box here, the medium-sized box, as a standalone box. That way I can put it on the tabletop or on the counter. And the good thing here, it is also a gift on its own. I'm using this tool called an awl. I use this whenever I make my own journal or traveler's notebook. Now I'm going to use this to puncture holes so that I can insert the LED lights, you know, the teeny weeny bulbs from the LED string lights that I have. And I found the perfect one from the Dollar Tree, so I'm going to be showing that to you. Now, if you don't have an awl, you can use a nail, a carpenter's nail, anything that has a blunt tip, maybe a pointed scissors or even a knife, you can use that as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to be puncturing the hole from the headlights first. Now, by the way, before I continue on with this, this is actually kind of 2D. So there is at the bottom the one that doesn't have the glitter or the texture. So if you want to remove this stuff and you don't like glitter, you can do that. But I like the glitter on this one. Now this is the LED light that I'm talking about. This comes in different colors like red, and I think I've seen blue. Now I purchased this one with the warm white, and that'll be perfect as headlights. So I'm just going to be adding a battery, and then I'm going to also puncture some holes on the trees as well as the snowflakes, and I'm going to be putting the LED light bulbs on those areas as well. I just want to point out here that with the headlights, I'm really sticking out the bulbs, but for the other areas like the pine trees as well as the snowflakes, I am just going to be laying it flat, not puncturing it through, because I don't want it to look like the headlights. I just want some kind of flicker from the LED lights without the lights actually penetrating through the holes. You'll just see them through the holes. So this is the final project. So I gave you a total of 5 DIYs. If you will count the one on the wall, maybe 6. Hope you liked this video, everyone. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please share to anyone who loves red trucks. And I still have a couple more little red truck DIYs. I was debating on including them here, but there are a lot of steps involved in each one, so I'm just going to put them on another video. So hope to talk to you again on my next video, everyone. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.